Hello again, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Ripcord lives here. I know it's been a while. We just got off the Bratic video, and I just want to thank everybody for the support that they've been showing on that from our side. Now, that being said, people have been badgering me about the Fatsak. I'm going to show you a little bit about what it is, what it does, and how it feels to actually have this kind of lounge furniture in your household. So, for those of you that know me, you know I'm all about that versatility and comfortability when it comes to seating. And I've tied it in with other videos that I've done on this channel how important ergonomics actually feels when it is that you are using your setup, whether it be for editing, video and gaming software, or just watching TV. And something that the Fat Sack just has right is the fact that it is unbelievably comfortable. I've had many a beanbags over the years, and the difference with this is always the fact that this one has the boasted upcycled Vitafoam. When I say that, it's a memory foam that's been chopped up and thrown into a bag, and I don't know if they compartmentalize it within the sack itself, but it essentially sets the sack back up to that place where if you leave the sack, it then sets itself and puffs up again from your end. It's not an instantaneous puff, but it's almost as if the fat sack remembers what its original shape should be. And what you find with that is that it seems to settle on you and settle right on almost every occasion. I can be reading in the corner of my bedroom. I can move it onto my couch in order to get the height to watch my gaming setup. If I feel like sitting behind my desk like I have it here, you should see that it just works. Now, Fatsak as a company, or the people that make the Fatsak, are South African based, and they come in about, I believe it's up to three genuine sizes now: the small, medium, and large. And I believe I'm sitting with a single entry level or the single seater from my side. Okay, so I'll run you through the specs on that a little bit later. On the outer cover, I've got the blue fat cord, right, with the lining on the Vitafoam. The height on this one is about, let me see, 70 centimeters, and the composition is 100% polyester. It's machine washable, and it will fade with direct sunlight contact, so you just need to be aware of that as a whole. So I just want to run you through what the website says the Fatsak is, and then from there I'll take a look at it with my experience for this last year so far. Robust and durable on the outside, at a glance you'd be forgiven for thinking that the Fatsak is an oversized beanbag. In reality, it's not. It's not the fact that not a single bean goes into this cleverly crafted makeup or composition. Fatsak is made using unique Vitafoam flex, which offers a wraparound stability and creates a level of comfort that far surpasses that of the lowly beanbag. Vitafoam has a special spring recovery memory that enables it to return to its original shape, which means that you get to spend less time shifting it around and more time kicking back and relaxing. So the only two downsides I've found with this Fatsak as a whole is that there isn't an option to add additional foam inserts from the Fatstack store in order to bolster up the couch. If you're looking for something that sits a bit higher and is a bit more supportive, with the small edition that I've got, it doesn't give you that option to add additional extras. The other thing that I do find is when I've been sitting on it for what looks like um, maybe about 4 or 5 hours, I'm a bigger guy, and what tends to happen is you get a bit of sit through when you're sitting on something like the floor, where you've leaned into a certain position for maybe 3 or 4 hours at a time, and now the foam needs to reset, otherwise it becomes solid. When it does that, it becomes a little bit of an uncomfortable sit, but it's nothing that standing up and waiting for it to fluff back up again won't fix. It's something that is unique to the Fatsak like that.
So, what can be said about the Fatsak as a whole? It is easily one of the better purchases that I've made for the year of 2020, and especially when it comes to comfort in my household. I spend a lot of time meditating on it, relaxing on it, reading on it, gaming on it. And if I could have the height for it to be here, I would use it as a preferred method for my rotation of having an upright desk chair versus a beanbag strapped between my legs to watch and work from, just to give my body some additional movement. It's absolutely one of those kind of items to have in your home. I just want to thank you again for coming to the channel. Like and subscribe. And as you guys can see, we're getting pretty close to the subscriber count where um, sharing is caring and sending those likes helps us as a channel to grow. I just want to thank you all for the support that I've received over the last 2 years concerning this, and keep up the good work. Bye bye for now.